get this art started. Hey everybody, this is Mega Anime. I'm with my friend.
Again and again and again. It's always me.
You need to say your name, girl.
I said boo.
There you go. How's everyone doing? It is the 4th of July. Well, it's past.
Nectocaris. Welcome to my channel.
It's the
Nectocaris.
July.
It's the 5th of
Said.
July.
Megane 17 High Wolf.
Welcome to the channel. Well, we are going to actually draw an interesting thing. We're drawing our OCs as mystical creatures.
As you can see, I already included.
Well, you started it. You still, with you still have a ways to go.
Yeah, that's why I started it before. I don't want it to take too long.
But I am going to have to tell you guys, this will be the last Saturday, Friday to Saturday. No, it's Saturday to Sunday night for this stream. I am changing it up to Wednesday to Thursday night next week. So there won't be the Saturday. We'll still do art. There's still gonna be games on this channel. Nothing's really gonna change. It's just I can't do Saturdays to Sundays anymore because I work early in the morning, really early in the morning on Sunday.
At P0P_T4 Dart. Welcome to my channel. At P0P_T4 Dart. Said. Hiya 3 good evening, I don't know what time it is for you, so excited to watch this while I draw, tongue sticking out.
It is 12:55 the 5th. So we just got our 4th of July done. I'm sure there's still people shooting fireworks near me. I don't know if V has the same problem.
It seems like they stopped.
Well, they were supposed to stop at 12, but it doesn't mean anything to a lot of people. No offense to people, but they have a tendency of keep going until 12 or 2 o'clock sometimes. But how is everyone? How are you, V?
I'm always sleeping.
I know, I do these streams so late at night for you. If I could do it earlier, I would. But because of my hours and stuff like that, I have to do nighttime streams. So, you guys get to see us. You get to watch us while you fall asleep sometimes. And that's fine. You get to listen to good music. You get to listen to us chat about ideas and stuff like that, if we can actually come up with next week's idea. So hopefully V said she's willing to, but hopefully if nothing happens, we'll be doing our stream on Wednesday to Thursday night, or Thursday morning. So Wednesday night to Thursday morning. That's not confusing or anything. Not at all. It's, let's see, it's mountain time for me, where I am. I'm not really sure what area of time zone that you go by, Lee.
Central.
Oh, you do Central?
Mm.
You get time zones? Not time zones. What is it called? Daylight savings times? Where you are? Anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know in the United States they're planning to get rid of that.
I didn't know that. I don't
But-
think I would even notice. Never paid much attention to it anyways.
Yeah, it's not very fun. I don't mind if it's hours, like it gives me more hours to sleep. I do mind when they take hours, though. That's the only thing I really dislike about daylight savings time.
Mhm.
But okay. So, V, tell me about your picture. Tell the audience your great picture.
I don't know about great.
It's very
Um,
unique.
Is it?
Yeah. You are using a mystical creature. What mystical creature are you using for your avatar to have?
I chose a dragon.
And why did you choose a dragon?
I feel like dragons are very, authoritative. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're wise. They're old.
Nectocaris
And
said, "Dragons are awesome."
dragons are awesome. I'm trying to think of the word in my head. They're seen as very,
Wise in its own ways.
yeah, but also sometimes otherworldly. Like, they're from a different place.
Interesting. What made you want to pick a dragon? Like, was there something that dragged you or drawn you to it?
My friend. Because when I was researching it,
Nectocaris said,
yeah,
"That was
when
me."
we were researching, I had no idea what to pick because there's like so many, different kinds of creatures. But I thought doing a dragon would be cool, so I picked a dragon.
Okay. What element dragon is it?
As for the abilities, I was thinking of the specific dragon from an anime.
Dragon Ball Z?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah, I was
called-
gonna say, that's the only dragon I really know from an anime, unless it's Spirit
It's-
Away.
It's called Burn the Witch. It's like it's a short one. I think it only has like 3 episodes.
Burn the Witch? That? I've
Mhm.
never heard of something like that. That sounds like a horror movie in some ways.
No. It's like so there's like a secret society, and they kind of work as like police officers for like fantasy monsters and that sort. And they're witches. um, there's this dragon that they encounter called Cinderella, and it sparkles dust everywhere, and each of those little dusts look like stars, but they're like bombs.
Oh, interesting. So, do you know what kind of dragon it's supposed to be? Well, you haven't told me what element it does yet, but
Technically, it would be fire, I guess.
well, they're
Explosive.
okay. So you want an explosive, like in the
Yeah, that-
bathroom explosive, or
What does that mean?
I'm just kidding. Have you ever heard of Dragonheart? It's probably way before your time. Maybe. How? Let me check on the year before I.
No.
Let's see.
Nectocaris said, Dragonheart is epic.
Let's see. It was made. It looks like it made in 1996. Unless that's when it. came out.
Nectocaris said,
Look at this guy.
barely remember though
He's a
XD.
grandpa. No, I never watched it.
That might be a well. If you want an interesting movie that is like medieval time and stuff like that, that would be an interesting movie to actually watch. It's not an anime. But it's a let's see, a talking dragon that I'm trying not to give out this whole story. Helps a prince and a knight, and the prince turns evil because of it. And the knight blames the dragon for it. So he goes out and kills all these dragons to get that dragon. But he doesn't really know what the dragon looks like. He really doesn't know the dragon itself. But he believes that this dragon made the prince evil. And he meets up with the dragon, he fights with the dragon, and it's a tie. And they actually become partners. They become partners to kind of con the village for money, so the knight can still feed himself and stuff like that, while the dragon does kind of the hard work of, I'm gonna scare the villagers and the knight's gonna slay me. But so they become really close friends. Well, the dragon's the last of his kind, because the knight has pretty much got rid of all the rest of the dragons. So they become friends, and then the item that the prince has from the dragon because it is the dragon he's been looking for. He just doesn't realize it at the time. And the item's keeping the prince alive, but getting rid of the item, destroying the item, also takes the dragon's life. So the knight has to choose what he's going to do, and that's far I'm gonna go. You have to watch the rest to actually see, because it's a really cute story, and it definitely puts your heart on your sleeve in some ways. We're supposed to do half of the body, right? We're doing like the Sailor Moon thing, right?
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's what I thought. I have to fix my drawing then. So if there's a movie that you ever want to watch, just for funny parts, for an interesting story, that it's fantasy stuff, and it's not anime, try Dragonheart.
I will see you when I'm in the mood to watch.
Well, you get in the mood, damn it. You will like it, and I say you will.
I'm being trained.
Nectocaris said,
Invite me, okay?
Invite
Do
me.
you want to watch Dragonheart? Say I don't know if you heard me.
Nectocaris
Okay.
said, yes.
Oh, it's a date.
No. Why would you say that?
Let's see. I would have to. Is which one? That
Nectocaris
Burn Witch good?
said, he.
Oh, I really like it. I wish they made an official series for it, but I think the author made it as like a one shot, like it's it's like a short story.
Okay. Let's see. What? I can't remember what the anime's called. There is a. Well, there's no dragons in it. There's an anime that's a medieval time story. It's really cute. I'll have to send you a text on the name of it, and it's kind of short, too. But it's very interesting. I think it's very kind of older anime.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
When
have
I-
much to watch.
huh?
I have much to watch.
Oh, at least it won't be boring, and you can get your mystical creatures stories going. Let's see. I don't know if you've ever watched The Last Unicorn. That would probably be a no because you have to think about it.
I don't know.
It's. Well, Was it made in America or was it made in Canada? It's a really good story. When was that? I think it was like 19... God, I'm feeling old. 1989, maybe?
I wasn't even born
Nectocaris
yet.
said. 1982.
82. I wasn't even born then.
Nectocaris said. What creature did you pick, Meg?
So I'm gonna be a little corny. I picked the alicorn.
Aww. Cute.
Yeah, it's kind of corny. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do it, though. So, why did I pick the alicorn? It's a wise creature. It's very mystical. So the story about... Okay, I'm gonna have to give you guys, like, sort of an interesting story. So, the unicorn was based off of a goat. A one-horned goat. That's what... Back in the medieval time, they had no proof nowadays, but back in the medieval time, they believed that people were seeing the unicorn and it was based off of a goat. But it was a magical creature. You could only see it once in a while. So, like, that's like an interesting, odd thing because there's someone who actually wrote about it. Like, I've seen it. It's a unicorn instead of a horse. Well, mine's gonna be based off of what we think a unicorn is. It's a horse. Well, I'm not gonna draw the horse, but my point.
Nectocaris said. Interesting.
Why are you doing this? I thought I fixed you. Stop. But there is a skeleton that somebody put together and sold of a dragon. They put parts of a dinosaur together to make this dragon. And I'm not really sure where. I think it's overseas. Could be wrong. But there is a story that they found a dragon bones and stuff like that, so there's that kind of proof of dragons. But there are several different dragons ideas out there. In China, kind of Japan, there is the let's see, the flying dragon that doesn't have wings. It's a very long dragon, just like Dragon Ball Z and Spirit Away. It's a mystical creature that...
Nectocaris said. Them lung dragons.
Yeah, the long ones. Let's see. That they used it as, if I have this right, I'm not 100% sure if I got my story right, but they are supposed to be mystical gods in certain places.
Mhm.
So there are several different kind of dragons. There's water dragons, there's fire dragons, there are earth dragons, and there's a couple of other ones. Let's see. There's dragons that blow gas, like poison gas. Um, like the dragon is pretty much an elemental dragon. So it's very interesting that you actually decided to make the dragon.
You think it doesn't fail? Hmm?
It doesn't fail?
You think it doesn't fit?
Your picture doesn't fit? Or fit your
Yeah.
character?
My character?
Well, what other creature would it you actually went for? Do you think would
None.
be
I don't know. I didn't have anything other in mind.
So your character is pretty much a time traveling character.
What?
You're like a space character. Your character is more of a space character.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. What mystical creature? Let's see.
Nectocaris said. It was hard to think of a fitting creature.
Well, you can always do. Well, the only thing is, a lot of space-time creatures are more of aliens and stuff like that.
I don't want to be an alien.
So let's see if I can figure out if something pops out for time thing. Or not time, space. Because the way that they think of a dragon for space is a metal creature.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Welcome to my channel. At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. It's the 5th for me lol 3 AM.
Yeah, it's a 5th for us as well. Hi, welcome to the channel. We are, well, we're making our OCs into mystical creatures. Maybe there's a black hole creature. Because that's space.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. I've been here before. I think.
Most likely. You just got here now, so I'm saying hi.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. My 2 ox ate already mystical creatures.
8 already mystical creatures. Let's see.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. Text to speech is gonna love my 3 AM sleep deprived brain that can't spell XD.
So, yeah, you don't have to be a fire creature if you don't want to. You can always do a black hole or something like that for space. It's just a thought. You don't have to go
Nectocaris.
by it.
Said. Space Dragon.
Dragon. Sure, I'll do a black hole.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. But hey, I can't spell, but I can make a dragon puppet.
That's right, you're the puppet person.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. Do a pulsar. At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. I love pulsars.
You're also the one that... Did your kitty cat actually... over the rainbow? Did you lose your kitty? Or was it still alive?
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. Yeah, she's tone. At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. Gone. At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. She did pass away that morning in home from a seizure.
I'm sorry for your loss. At least she was home with you. She was home and safe. A lot of cats have a tendency of going somewhere else to pass away. instead of staying home.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. She visited me this morning though, smiley face, first time I've been able to sense her in one spot since she passed in first time in 2 years I have been able to sense a spirit so I'm happy she is visiting.
Well, that's good. She's able to move around and stuff. And she's visiting, that's always good.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. She had a stroke so she couldn't really go anywhere but lay in the carrier she likes to lay in. She did spend a good 5 or so days not leaving my side before that so I believe she was saying goodbye.
Yeah. Animals have a lot of ways of doing that. This hand is not working out for me. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the ears in some ways. I'll keep the...
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Text to speech is really loving my war with autocorrect lol.
I'm gonna have to look up a horse's ear. Cause I can't remember how to draw a horse ear. So V, what is... Do you have any ideas for next week? And if you guys have any ideas on the stream, go ahead and shout it out and we'll see if we like them or not.
I don't know.
I'm gonna change the face.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. I can't remember how to draw a horse ear. I can't even draw a horse lol they end up cursed and looking like I drew it with my non-dominate hands.
Yeah, mine's not. This is not really great either. It's just a doodle right now. move the ears over anyway. Because I moved her face.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ said, I went to see fireworks yesterday and let me tell you I have never made a dragon that fast lol, about 20 minutes for a 4th of July dragon.
What?
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ said, met a really nice alter human at the fireworks who liked my dragon though 3.
That's cool. I thought you would actually go for a phoenix, V.
A phoenix.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a bird.
You think I'll be a bird?
Nectocaris
You like birds?
said,
You said you
we did
used-
talk about Phoenix.
Oh yeah, we did talk about phoenix. It just didn't feel right to me though.
Well, if it didn't feel right, you don't have to take my word for it. No, V, draw a phoenix. Draw your OC as a phoenix. I demand it.
Okay.
Stop everything and draw a phoenix.
My poor dragon.
No, there must have been some. Did it just click when you guys talk about a dragon?
I decided it was a dragon.
Okay. I thought there was like something that clicked in your head would be like, I choose a dragon.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ said, STIP bullying / J.
Yep, I'm gonna be canceled now. I'm bullying my guest.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ said, ignore my inability to spell. Nectocaris said, V just decided on dragon because I really like dragons. At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ said, in my defense I've been up for over 24 hours XD.
Oh jeez, dude. You need to go to bed. You don't have to stay up. You can always watch this later. It'll be on my stream. It's on my channel. If you need to sleep, it's more important for sleep than it is for this this stream, dude. This face is not working with me.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ said, but dragon.
Yeah, but you can always see it later.
At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said,
I need dragons.
I don't need sleep, I need dragons.
You need sleep. Or you start getting sick.
Nectocaris. Said, heck yeah, dragons. At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said, I'm also working on a dragon right now XD.
You can always do it tomorrow after you sleep. I'm more worried about you guys' sleep habits.
Well, what did you expect when you stream at 10 hours?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to stream this late. I don't like
Nectocaris.
Buttermouth.
Said, I did forget I was about to go to bed, just wanted to pass by to say hi.
Hi.
At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said,
Good night.
the longest I've gone, without sleep, was 6 days and I still didn't hallucinate or have any side effects.
Sleep well.
Nectocaris. Said, so good night, have a good stream.
Good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Nectocaris.
Like you didn't say the
Said.
thing.
Megane 17 Wolf Love.
What thing?
When we were talking before stream.
Let's see if I can remember. Before you go, how dare you stay up this late to not getting sleep? You cannot see V unless you sleep.
Nectocaris. Said, ah. Nectocaris. Said, wah. Zero Nelly. Welcome to my channel. Nectocaris. Said, okay, I'm going now, sorry XD.
Yeah, you better.
Good night, Shane.
Have a good night.
At
dude.
NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said, that's a mean rule, pensive face.
It's a real
Nectocaris.
rule. I'd rather you guys be
Said.
healthy. And
KJSDKJK night night.
I'm older than all of you. I'd rather you guys stay healthy and watch my stream later. The stream is not going anywhere. Don't make me go mother bear on you. I only do that for my dogs.
At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said, I grew up eating crayons, glue, paper, cardboard, freshly chewed gum off the bus seat, etc. Healthy is not in my vocabulary.
Not when you eat glue. Not gum off somebody else's seat. But a lot of kids eat crayons, glue, paper, cardboard. The chewing gum thing, actually, I say no to. That's wrong. When I was young, I used to eat paper.
What?
Yeah. I'll admit
At
that.
NASA _makes _drag 0NZ said,
Did it digest?
I have
okay?
pica, uneasy face, there's a lot of inedible things I've eaten.
So, okay, growing up, a lot of people, when you're little, you pretty much wanted to put a lot of stuff in your mouth. Like dirt, grass, things like that. And then when you got a little older, you go into first grade, you want to know what glue tastes like. That's why there's edible glue.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ said, gave myself lead poisoning twice, mechanical pencils lie it is not graphite, and I've eaten mold 3 times no.
Ugh.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ said, now.
Dude, you are... Stop doing that. That's not good for your body at all. I'm not saying you should eat it. I'm saying you
At
need
NASA
to
_makes _drag 0NZ said, yeah, with pica I still do it and I've recently done it XD, it's a stress mechanism.
I know it is. That's the only bad thing. There is a girl that eats her own hair, and in time, it made a clump in her stomach, and they had to do surgery because it was clogging her digestion system, because it can't break down.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ said, 3 if I'm not dead yet I'm not dying. At
That's
NASA
one way to make
_makes
yourself really
_drag
sick.
0NZ said, yeah luckily I stopped hair eating at around 9.
Let's see. So, I don't know if other countries have lollipops. I know the United States does. And you know those paper sticks that they had? I used to chew on them. Like gum. But I never actually swallow it. Okay, this hand is not working for me. I need my figurine.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ said, surprisingly the only side effects of my pica so far was the lead poisoning and me eating too many freeze-dried cranberries.
There is a...
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ said, who didn't chew on M? At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ said, I swallowed M though lol.
No, I never did. On YouTube, I believe, there is a strange addiction video thing. I think you can watch it on YouTube. But there are people that have strange things, like one lady actually ate her couch cushion, and she ate that.
Lincoln one, tell me how.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ said. Drywall. At NASA _ makes _ drag 0NZ. Said. Sand.
Oh.
At NASA _ makes _ drag 0NZ. Said. Sand was yummy BTW LOL.
Ooh. I wouldn't eat sand. There's too many creatures that haven't used that as a toilet. I can't remember what the cushions are called. I think they're cushions. There's a lot of things that people have a tendency of eating.
_Aaliyah. Welcome to my channel.
Let's see. I'm fixing the hand. Dun, 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 dun. There, I punished your friend. How dare they?
At NASA _ makes _ drag 0NZ. Said. I don't think hygiene was my main concern LOL. At NASA _ makes _ drag 0NZ. Said. My sister was the one who dared me to LOL.
Oh, your sister's not very kind. But you're kids, so...
At NASA _ makes _ drag 0NZ. Said. I also ate laundry detergent, nail polish, acetone, Play-Doh, paint, Starburst wrappers, and a lot of stuff XD. At NASA _ makes _ drag 0NZ. Said. I ate leaves despite being allergic to them XD.
You don't do it anymore, do you?
At NASA _ makes _ drag 0NZ. said. Not anymore, for the most part lols.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm sure your digestive system wouldn't last very long if you still do it.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Sometimes I'm just curious on how things taste 3.
Yeah, people have a tendency of doing that.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. XDD.
I have to think.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Dragon earrings are done 3.
Well, that's cool. That's not answering my question.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Just need to color the horns, double and triple layer everything, then make the base. At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. What was your question?
It wasn't a question for you. I was trying to answer a question for myself. I was trying to think, what is a unicorn's ability?
Rainbows.
Yeah, they showed me a picture of a rainbow coming out of a unicorn's butt. Because we have to draw their abilities as well.
Mhm.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Oh lol.
So but I'm trying to figure out. The only thing is, my avatar that I have on screen, that I'm basing it on, I've never actually give her powers.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. I don't remember actually typing, oh lol. XD.
Yeah, you need to go to bed. If you can't remember what you're typing, dude, you need to go to bed.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. One of my ox doesn't have a power but one does.
Well, so we choose our mystical creatures.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. One of my ox, which is also my persona, is the elemental master of sun and moon, aka the cosmos.
Oh, that's cool. So we chose our mystical creatures, and we have to show them a piece of the animal, the creature, and also have to
At NASA
show their
makes
ability.
_drag 0NZ. Said. Hence her name Atlas, after the Greek god who held up the sky and dawn, a time between day and night.
Now that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's cool that you the idea from the Greek god.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Does it count if my OC is already part mystical animal? At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Both of them.
If you want to draw your, like, if that's how your main character OCs are like, they're already mystical creatures, go for it. We're just doing this as a challenge for both of us. And we're right now trying to think of an idea for next week's thing. So V can have a head start on that one too.
I'm special.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. My friend gave me the Atlas name, I was gonna name her Apollo, lol. At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. My ox are both dragons, lol, and Atlas recoded herself into a human.
Well, I'm glad I changed my mind on what my original thing was going to be. Well, it was going to be sort of. I was between a dragon and alicorn.
Mm. Why did you choose?
Why did I choose the alicorn?
Mm-hmm.
I think, well, see if I can actually understand it myself. So, I think I chose an alicorn.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. 3 Also, if you sk anyone who knows me, sleep also isn't in my vocabulary.
It should.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. said. Ask asterisk. At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Oh, it's 4 a.m. 3.
It's 2 here. And the only bad thing is I'm gonna have to cut the stream short tonight. I wish I was on sooner. I'm sorry, V. I had to pick up my brother at midnight from his friend's place because he was celebrating the 4th of July his own way. And I didn't want him driving.
Which one?
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. D. Who else will I know?
So at 3 on Mountain Time, I'm gonna actually have to call the stream over, even if I don't finish this picture.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago using 4 elemental weapons, but when he passed, a dark presence sought out to collect them all. At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Lord Garmadon, so I, Sensei Wu, his brother, sought out 4 ninja to collect them first.
So, okay. I think why I chose an alicorn. Well, first, let me... I put unicorn, I didn't put alicorn. Let's see. So here's a fun fact.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. I chose dragon cause it was the one dragon I said I was gonna draw but not get attached to. She now has her own channel.
Did you know a Pegasus in Greek stories? How a Pegasus came to be? So, a Pegasus came to be when what's his name? Warrior slayed Medusa. You know who's Medusa is in Greek, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when she got slayed, a Pegasus came out of her neck.
Oh. Interesting.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. Percy?
Yes, Percy. But one of the reasons Medusa actually existed was because Poseidon went after her when she was human.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. I don't know bro, my sis was obsessed with Percy Jackson by Rick Riordan.
So in the Greek stories, Zeus, Poseidon, and
At NASA _makes_drag0nz.
and it's my favorite character, I can't
Said.
remember his name.
Holy at n
Hades.
equals I got a Greek mythology fact right.
So Zeus and Poseidon have a tendency of going after
At NASA _makes_drag0nz.
women,
Said.
like Matt.
I'm gonna tell my sister when she wakes up. At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. She be proud of me 3.
Well, Medusa, before she became a snake woman, was a virgin. What was like innocent virgin woman who pretty much followed one of the goddesses. And I'll probably remember the goddess name later. My brain is sort of
At NASA
fried.
_makes_drag0nz. Said. You shall not speak as dictated by text to speech.
And Poseidon got in his head to kind of take her virginity. Well, not kinda, he did take her virginity. And forced it on her. And instead of punishing Poseidon, because he's a high god, the goddess punishes Medusa instead. Athena, yes.
At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. Athena. At NASA _makes_drag0nz. Said. Aphrodite.
I think it was Athena. I think it was Athena. I'm telling you facts that does like it's easier to watch a video instead of actually taking my word for it. I can give you like little tiny facts about it. Yeah, it was Athena. Because Athena was the goddess of war and also virginity. But some say that Athena used her ability, that power, to make her into Medusa instead of being unable to protect herself against a man or a god. When she becomes Medusa, she was able to actually have the power to freeze men into stones. Like, that was her ability. So in some ways it was a good thing, in some ways it was not. So I think I picked a unicorn slash Pegasus because of its purity, maybe.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. My skizzers dissipated.
Because they are pure in a way, I guess. If that even makes any sense. Because they heal, they are supposed to be untouched by man. Like, you can't see a unicorn unless you are an innocent virgin.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Think Newton matter cannot be created nor destroyed 3.
Are you still talking about your scissors? Leon's playing his saxophone again. So if I had a choice between a dragon and an alicorn, I chose alicorn. But my second choice would have been dragon.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. Skizzers have been rescued.
I am trying to figure out how to do.
At NASA _makes _drag 0NZ. Said. I chose dragon, I'm dragon theory, a mythic, I miss being a dragon, sad face.
up.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Is that a pulsar? At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. I love pulsars.
Are you talking about B's ability? Because she can't really see your chat unless she's watching the video.
It is a pull shot.
Okay, maybe she can see it.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. I don't know who B is, but I like the guest art 3.
B is the guest
At NASA
art.
underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Pulse AR. At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. XDD. At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. XDD I love text to speech.
Dude, you are so tired, you're so out of it.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. I can still color a dragon, so I am coloring dragon, laughing face. For patch 1 and 0. Welcome to my channel. For patch 1 and 0. Said. Hi.
Hi, welcome to the channel. How are you doing tonight?
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said. Caffin. For patch 1 and 0. Said. Good, and you?
I'm doing alright. Kinda tired. Pose V. You're done, aren't you, B? Well, start thinking of an idea for us to draw next week.
Okay.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said.
Please don't do that, or I'm gonna have to put you on timeout.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said. 3. At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said. Okay, I'll be good 3.
Thank you.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said.
I'll be right back.
You're welcome.
All right.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Keen Twitch 3 waving hand.
I have to do other colors with the wings.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Coloring is done.
Cool.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. My glue dissipated now, sad face.
Probably sat on it.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Of course.
And I decided on next prompt.
Oh, really?
At
Mhm.
NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ.
I want to design
Said.
a flower
Never
dress.
mind. It was right on the floor next to me rolling on the floor laughing.
You want to design a flower dress for your OC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What? Just the flower dress? Is there something else that you want with it?
Mm. You can pick the second one.
I picked this one.
What?
Yeah, you have to decide on that. What is the objects?
Mm. With the plant-related accessory.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Oh, I'm good at flowers 3.
an accessory?
Could be anything like a purse or a bag or something you can hold, like an umbrella
Did we
or
decide on a full body, a half a body, like a Sailor
we
Moon
can
body?
we can do half like this one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our OCs in a dress.
Mm-hmm.
And it has
You
to be
can
flowers.
design the dress.
Or are we taking a Pinterest dress and making it into a flower dress?
You can do that if you want. You can either make a dress based off the flower, or you can take a dress and make it into a flower.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting. And why do you want your OC in a flower dress?
I just felt like designing a flower dress.
Just for the
I
fun
want
of it,
to-
or
Yeah, for the fun of it, and I want to work on my clothing design skills.
okay? So we're making our characters into supermodels in a flower dress
Mhm.
with accessories.
Mhm.
That's gonna be different.
But different is good.
I know different is good. And you
Do you
probably
know
already
what
have
to do?
you probably already have the design on your mind already.
No, not yet. Do you not want to do it?
We can do it. It's just gonna be different for me because I'm usually not drawing too many dresses.
Well, you can make it a suit.
That's gonna be even weirder.
It's all about creativity.
That's gonna be even weirder. Making a suit out of flowers.
I think it can work.
Alright, everyone. Your next challenge, if you accept it, will be making your OC wearing something that has flowers. It could be a suit, it could be a dress, but it also it needs an accessory with it.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said. 3 I'll have it done by tomorrow.
Well, ours won't be done until Wednesday. Or worked on until Wednesday. Well, V will be further along. And they have to be supermodels of your OCs.
If you want. The clothes are the main subject.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said. I don't know what a supermodel is, but my OC is pretty 3.
You don't know what a supermodel is? Do you get magazines of people wearing clothes? Like, have you ever seen a magazine with people wearing clothes in it?
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said. No.
So if you're on your phone, type in supermodels and it'll show you people that wear clothes and show them off. And they're kind of skinny and they're really tall.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said. I know what a supermodel means, just don't know what y'all mean by applying it to my OC, sorry lols.
Oh, so if we do this right, we'll, like, the idea is to make them in an area that they have to walk down a stage or something like that, like they're showing off the clothes. So the main thing is the clothes. You're showing off the clothes on your OC character.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0 NZ. Said. Ooki on a runway.
Yep.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Everything's layered 3. At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. Intensely Google runway images cause I can't draw backgrounds.
Well, just remember, you can do a little quick background. You don't have to go detail, you can make it like a blurry background. But the dress or the clothes is the main character. I'm running out of time. I blame Dave on that.
What?
Yep.
You blame me for what?
For running out of time tonight.
Why?
Because it seems like a good thing.
I'm just catching Scrooge.
At NASA underscore makes underscore drag 0NZ. Said. I'm alive BTW lols.
I am only going to be able to do one layer of color. For this picture.
At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said. The sun's rising 3.
You need to go to bed, dude. If the sun is rising, it's time for little ones to go to bed. Because these two artists are about to actually be heading ourselves. Let me finish this quick coloring.
At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said. But I'm drawing my OC.
You can do it later. It's bedtime. Alright, I ran out of time. It's time for these two artists, to head for bed. It's 4 o'clock for V, it's 3 o'clock
At
for
NASA
me.
_makes drag 0NZ. Said. No bed.
Yes, bed. Because I have to get up early in the morning. Alright. So, next week, there will, from now on, be no Saturday to Sunday morning streams.
At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said.
But there will be,
At
starting...
NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said. I guess I'll find someone else to annoy.
But there will be a Wednesday night to Thursday morning starting stream next week. And that's going to be from now on.
At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said. D.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys, but because I have to work so early in the morning, I don't have a choice. I need my sleep on Saturdays. But V should be on Wednesday night to Thursday morning with me, hopefully. Hopefully nothing happens. I wish I had wood. I don't have wood around me. I have water. Does that count?
I knocked down wood.
Yay! Somebody had wood. I'll finish this on my own time. And I should have it on my... I can show it on the next stream that I'm on, how it turns out. It won't be as beautiful as V's, but it'll be alright. But our next stream will be evolving around clothing on our OCs made out of flowers. It's water.
At NASA _makes drag 0NZ. Said. What's water?
So V, I am really thankful for you for joining me tonight. Thank you for waiting this late. I'll hopefully be on much earlier than tonight. I'll try my best.
It's okay. I had a lot of fun with the drawing today.
But yeah, if you guys want to draw with us next week on Wednesday and Wednesday night to Thursday morning, come back and join us. I'm Mega Anime.
And I'm thinking,
You guys stay creative, stay spooky, do something creative every single day. Follow your dreams, and I hope to see you on Wednesday next week. Bye, everybody.
bye bye.